What's up, guys? It's your boy Pxxxnda, and I'm here back finally over with the National Syndrome because I got that spark from the BANLIST that just came out today, and I'm super stoked. For the past couple weeks, or I guess a couple days, this past week in general, I've been playing like Rescue Ace, and I know a lot of people have been wanting to see like some Rescue Ace FIENDSMITH, and I know Goo Gaming's been shouting that out really quick because, hey, Logan Kite's a G. Anyways, I can show you guys my Rescue Ace deck list, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing here. I'm going to be giving you guys a deck profile for Rescue Ace FIENDSMITH and what I've been playing lately, and a couple changes that I basically made because of the BANLIST. How to take out some extra deck cards, so I don't want to make it irrelevant. And yeah, it's going to be relevant for the new format. I have my own choices, I have my own point of views for the deck, and obviously I love Rescue Ace, so we can get straight into it. Miss you guys. If you guys are local to me, you guys know I'm completely transparent. Timing and just haven't really been feeling the format for before the BANLIST, and I've been recording videos, I've been recording content, but it's just, you know, it just wasn't hitting the same. So hey, got that spark back. We're gonna get straight into it. Let's get straight into deck profile. Appreciate you guys staying with me. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know any thoughts you guys have down in the comments below. Alright guys, getting straight into the deck profile. I play 44 cards. I was playing 43, but I just upped it by 1, and you'll see why. I'll kind of explain. But pretty much I'm playing the 3 Hydrant, which I think is pretty standard for a lot of, obviously, Rescue Ace decks because it's your main monster that you want to get to. I'm now playing the 3 Impulse and the 1 Fire Engine. You know, like I said, shout out to Logan Kite because obviously after watching this video, he's the one that kind of put me on it and got me the idea. So having bodies on the board in general is just really good against your opponent, especially when they're activating effects, and you can just, you know, impulse them, summoning the engine, summoning the airlifter, and then airlifter searching for follow-up, and having, you know, obviously way more advantage than your opponent from there, and not being able to have to worry about Appaloosa. I mean, that doesn't really matter anymore because of the BANLIST, so now you really don't have to worry about Appaloosa. Anyways, getting into the rest of the Rescue Ace monsters, so we got 2 Preventers, and then we also have the 2 Turbulence. I know Logan was playing 1 Turbulence because you can manage your resources and not really have to worry about Turbulence being affected or banished by Bestios or any of that. Which is true. You can manage your resources and you can really play with 1 Turbulence if you really wanted to. I mean, it's your main boss monster. It's your set 4. It is a brick in your hand if you don't have any other Rescue Ace, which is probably another reason why he didn't play it. I'm playing the second one only because in general, if I do draw it, I do want to be able to have the ability to be able to emergency and summon 1 from deck if I really have to, or tribute it. You know, there's obviously ways around it where Preventer can special up from the banish and stuff like that, but I just want to have the extra advantage and not have to worry about it. 1 Airlifter with the 1 Rhoda. I was hoping this BANLIST would obviously make a change for Airlifter or anything and to benefit the Rescue Ace monsters, but nope. I got the 3 Emergency, the 1 Alert, the 1 Rescue, the 1 HQ, 1 Extinguish, and 1 Contain. It's all pretty straightforward. Sometimes I'll even side out 1 of the traps if I'm going second because you just don't really care. Depends on which deck you're playing against. Will depend on which trap you're siding out. Getting into the other engine, so I play the 1 Dia Bellstar, 1 Original, 3 Wanted. I don't play the Poplar, I don't play the Bonfire, so I'm not really with it when it comes to the Snake Eye engine, so this BANLIST didn't really, you know, matter when it came to it. I do play the 3 FIENDSMITHs and the 1 Lurie and the 1 Tract. I play this engine. This is really as simple as it is. Everybody's seen all the Snake Eye decks, so they all play the same quantity. Going forward, you know, with the hand traps, I do play 3 Ash because still the best hand trap in the game. I play the 2 Mourner. I was debating on the Mourner. This is actually the reason why I'm at 44 right now, because I was originally playing, just show you the rest of the hand traps, so 3 Ash, the 3 Imperm, and 2 DD Crow. So now I was originally playing 3 DD Crow, and I was playing at 43, but then I took out 1 DD Crow and I was playing 2 Mourners. This was only because once I realized, like, after having the Bestios in my deck, if I'm playing against other decks that obviously don't have any darks, or other decks that just know how to play around the Bestios, which I feel like everybody already knows how to play around the Bestios,
Bestials are kind of dead in your hand if they don't have any monsters. Yeah, Bestials can come up later on in a follow-up or in the next couple turns. Maybe can do a bait. But if I can get rid of the Lurie or the FIENDSMITH, or even get rid of some U-Bow engine if they're trying to start it off and send it to the grave and be able to revive it back. Like if I can be able to just continue my turn or end somebody's turn with a DD Crow, like to me that's just gas. And I've done it a couple times where they would send the U-Bow monster that ends up searching the spell. And once they send it and they try to revive it, I end up DD Crowing it. And even though they didn't have a monster, it like benefited me more because that pretty much ended the turn. They couldn't even summon the U-Bow fusion by then. Anyways, I don't know. I just think DD Crow's like underrated, but you know, I could be wrong going into this format, especially if people are still going to be playing Bestials. You know, they can probably dodge it with their own Bestial if I have a monster. But anyways, this is a hand trap. Like I said, it's 44 card main deck. I can get into the side in the extra deck for you right now. Alright, getting into the extra deck, I got a couple tokens. Starting off, I feel like all this is going to be pretty standard for any of my other Rescue Ace deck profiles, which is Rescue Ace Relinquish Anima, IP, SP. We do play the Dark now, obviously because we have the room. I was thinking about siding extra deck cards as well when I was making this deck, and I believe in the beginning I was siding the Zelantis OTK combo and then playing the access code, but then I never sided the Zelantis OTK combo because I had the access code, so I just thought it was irrelevant and made some more space in my side deck for it. Anyway, so I kept the Dark in. Dark is kind of cool. Sometimes I need it, sometimes I can use it, sometimes I don't, but like I said, you play the Charmers anyway, so you play both. I play the Hida. I do play the one Sunlight Wolf. Sunlight Wolf is it works a lot because you can start adding your fire monsters from your graveyard, especially like when it comes to, before what you were able to do when Logan was showing it was that you could send Ash Blossom with Beatrice and then have the Sunlight Wolf right here, summon something else right under it, so add the Ash Blossom back, and which is really cool because it adds a hand trap to your hand. But now this is just a kind of part of the engine of the Rescue Ace, and it's cool because you can still add the Ash Blossom if you had it or you used it already, but for the meantime it's kind of just a build up. You also have the Princess, you got the Celine and the Access Code. Like I said, I wasn't playing the Zelantis package, so I'm playing Access Code now. As far as the other package goes with the FIENDSMITH, I'm playing the one Requiem, the one Moon, the one Sequence, one Desiree, one Necroquip, one M7. So I'm still playing the M7 engine only because it's cool to add back your cards, especially if you really need to get rid of cards in your hand. And this kind of gives you a way to kind of extend, especially if you really need to get things out of your grave. So anyways, I don't know if you noticed in the deck profile as well, I wasn't playing 1-for-1 because like I said, it just felt like it was too many hydrants, and the 1-for-1 does work for the Lurie as well, but you know, having the cards in my hand, a lot of them were very valuable most of the time, and I just never wanted to discard. I never wanted to activate the 1-for-1 because I also had like either had the Bellstar or I had another way to get to hydrant, so I just didn't really care. Getting into the side deck, side deck's always like different for everybody, but just in general, if you do want to copy it and go to your locals or your regionals, you can go, by all means, go for it or teeter it your way. So I'm playing 3 Pirelli because it's broken, 3 Doggy, 3 Nibiru because obviously you saw in the main deck, I kind of just want to go all in. Nibiru hasn't really been good unless it's like paired with another hand trap. Nibiru probably will go in the main deck now because Apollosa's not in the format no more. So not needing it to be paired with another hand trap, Nibiru is probably going to be really broken. So for now I have it inside deck, but later on if I see Nibiru is going to be more impactful, then I'll probably keep the Nibiru inside the main deck and start siding. Maybe I'll just side the Bestials by then and take out the DD Crow. So hey, Copy the Grave. We got the 2 Cosmics, 2 Talents, and the 1 broken card, which is a Skill Drain. So Skill Drain 1/1, gotta play it at 1. It's a broken card, kind of like the Copy the Grave. You just have to play it. I really wanted to play 3 Talents, but I couldn't just ignore the fact that Cosmic is still a valuable card, especially when it comes to the format now. With Snake Eyes being at 1, you can probably just banish their own Oak, if they put in a spell and trap zone, which is really cool. Or banishing other things, especially when it comes to Skill Drain. So hey, Anyways, that's the deck profile. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I really been missing you guys. I've really been missing playing Yu-Gi-Oh, especially with being busy. So if you guys want to see more content, please remember to like, comment, subscribe. See you later.